Hey, everybody. It is Liz with Abyss, and I have Jonathan Myers tonight from Cross Over Paranormal Society. Everybody knows Jonathan. We're going to give everybody a few minutes to come into the chat before we get started because I don't have an intro. I could tell that made Jonathan like go, what?
Maybe.
I need to hit you up for that, by the way. I tried. I got all the programs that you and Matt Barron told me to do, and it's too complicated for me. I can't do it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're gonna give everybody a few minutes to come in because Vicky, she's sharing it out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta tell my friend to come in. She's coming in for the first time tonight. I'm live. You're ready to come in. Period.
Are you on YouTube?
I am.
Okay.
So, we got one person watching. It's probably you, isn't it? We're eating a lot of chicken lately. I got to tell you about this deal I got. There's this butcher shop like up the road from me a little ways. Not far. 50 pounds of chicken for, or I'm sorry, 40 pounds of chicken for $50. And they're massive. I got leg quarters, and the thighs on these things are probably that big around, and the legs look like a turkey leg. Ridiculous. Oh, look at Vicky. Yes, I am. Of course you are. Oh, thank you. I had to get the chicken skin. Give me a minute to eat off screen for a second.
Yeah, that's what.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen those chicken skin chips?
Mm-mm.
I don't think I'm trusting them too much. If I can fry chicken and that skin can sit out and it still goes bad, I don't think I want to eat chicken skin chips. So good. All right, we got 3 people on. Vicky, are you done sharing? All right. We are 3 minutes in, so we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. You and I know that I brought you on because your last investigation was crazy.
Yeah.
And you called me. Well, you asked me to call you right after the investigation ended because a particular sound was heard after the camera went off even.
Yeah.
And I have that sound queued up. I'm going to play it real quick so that everybody can hear it in case they missed it. Hopefully it plays. Oh, wait, I need to turn up my volume too, probably. That might help.
If you have to start walking around, you can come up and talk to us. Tell us what kind of music you like.
Can you hear it okay?
Did you work this land? Are you a native spirit? Cut that down. Cut that down. Cut it down.
So, don't know if everybody could hear that, but behind the static noise, and hi, Carla, welcome. Behind the static noise, there was a very distinct almost like a howl, but it's not quite a howl. It sounds more like somebody going woo or something, you know. So describe it, John. You were there. What did it sound like to you?
Me, it just sounded like a coyote or something. But it only does after I asked the question about is this a native spirit?
Right.
And it actually sounded like it was 100 yards away. And I just don't know if that's how it is. A native spirit is only way he can communicate with us is to make animals.
Right.
He might have turned into an animal.
Now, and I think a lot of people, you know, like Joe's on here is the dog, you know, and so I think what we need to point out though, because we listened to it a lot that night, Ruben and I, Jonathan did, and that particular sound behind the static did, you know, at first it did sound like a dog howling, but if you hear it and pull it out a little more, of course that's not what that is, but it's not really a dog. It's the dogs afterward that are almost like they're barking in response. To you do have a bad echo.
I still can hear myself talking.
We were trying to figure that out before the show started. We're sorry, guys. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I don't hear it.
I don't have nothing else going around.
Okay, let me turn off my settings and see what happens. Everybody, prepare your ears. Okay, try that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Still going. I'm not sure why we got an echo, guys. We're sorry. I can't hear it. It's not happening on my end. So I don't know what it is. Are you using a mic or your computer mic?
Just my computer.
Okay, so Carla said that I'm not echoing either. It's just you. Oh, and Dina said it too.
Yeah.
He did try that, Dina. It didn't work. Anybody have any ideas? Because he doesn't know what it is.
Well, I ain't got nothing. I'm just looking at the chat on my phone. Everything.
Okay. Well, if it's too bad, we're sorry, guys. But we're going to go ahead and keep going because he doesn't know what it is and we don't know what's going on. But anyways, so the sound, it didn't quite sound canine-ish whenever, you know, we try to listen to it or whatever. And I mean, I can see it though. I can't see initially. I mean, it does sound like a dog howling, and then it seems like the dogs in response like had a howl, yet a yelp almost with the bark and all that. And Dina said that she's seen others have this issue, but it was with StreamYard themselves. So, oh well, we're using Restream. I was thinking we were using StreamYard. So, but anyways, after you got off the video, though, you heard it again.
Yeah, we when the light went out, and we was there just after the live mode, and we was starting within about 10 minutes. It did it again. It made it howling. It was like 100, 200 feet away.
Right.
And we just didn't stick around. We just walked on out of the wood, got the truck, and left.
Right. Well, one of the things that John and I talked about after that was how synced up it was with the whole idea of it being possibly a native spirit. And so we were talking about how he could do things like bring tobacco to leave as an offering, that sort of thing, because it may not be necessarily a good thing. And so, and given where he lives, I mean, it's very probable that it is Native American. So, I think moving forward, Jonathan's going to probably consider. I'm not putting words in your mouth, I hope, but consider bringing something to offer them. And so,
Yeah, we're gonna take stuff next time. Maybe next time we get the same spirit. It might be a different spirit.
right.
Until we figure out we can get the native spirit right, we'll probably, do the opposite. Okay.
And it almost seems like you do see a different one almost every time you're out there. Consistently, though, you seem to run into that female spirit, though, it seems, Betty. So, so when you're talking to Betty, though, how have you come to the conclusion that there's a grandchild with her?
Last time we was there, she came across the spirit box, and it's how actually went to the family, and she said that one time drink,
Right.
and ever since I just tried to bring it up to see if he turned.
Right. So Vicky says tobacco kept coming to me, if you remember, John. So, but and that's the thing. It's a very big product, right? Though where you're from, and it's one of the biggest crops there. So, and so it would make sense, that it would be a good offering because I mean, not only that, I mean they had that crop going before English ever came. So, but sorry, Ruben's over there clinking on the.
I'm sorry.
He's eating. Are you hungry? So anyways, so the next time you go out there, do you plan on doing an investigation, maybe just circled around the idea that this might be native then, and just hone in on that and see what happens?
Yeah, probably. We're actually this Wednesday.
I'm sorry, say it again.
We're going this Wednesday back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And we're going to try work around see if there's native spirit there again.
Right.
And that will be the last investigation until we come back from here.
Okay. Okay.
But we're going to come back just to figure out what we get.
So Jonathan also shared that somewhere back in his lineage that there was Native American in his bloodline. And what are your guys' thoughts, everybody in the chat, to the idea that maybe they recognize that in him as well? It may be a smidgen from what he understands, but either way, I mean, do you think they can recognize something that in people? And maybe they're attracted to that in him? If this is a possibility of, if it is.
I think there's a little bit of something, but I don't have a whole lot of native in me, but I think it's my third or fourth grandma.
Gotcha. My whole life, I was told. I think because my mother was told this. I don't know, but anyways. I was told that one of my grandmothers was Cherokee, which is a very common. Everybody's got Cherokee, right? And the thing is, just like I did my ancestry DNA, and I am 100%, well, just about European. There's not a single drop of Native in me. The darkest I have in me is I have a drop of Malaysian. Where did that come in? I don't know. But my kids, 100% European, all English, Scottish, all of that,
I'm afraid to check mine.
Wow, it'll be fine. But I bet you'd find out that you got that native. You are native to South North Carolina, right? You were born there. Yeah, it's very likely. Dina thinks there's a possibility that that the spirits may be attracted to the familiar blood to that. But anyway, so if you're going back this this week. And you plan to. Vicky says, I asked if he smelt fresh tobacco, and he was talking about it, and asked if they smoked a pipe. Yeah, I remember that. Did you get a response on that?
I think I did, but I don't remember.
Okay.
Because I can't smell those spirit boxes, especially it's got a lot of that noise. I can't make out some of the words with it.
So I know that you guys use a Phasma box sometimes. Have you ever considered taking that out instead?
Yeah, my cousin's got that. With her.
Okay.
I don't have access to that.
Gotcha. What I was going to say though was, so if you're going out there and you're going to centralize or centrally focus anyway the investigation around that it might be a Native American, are you considering bringing anybody that you know that is Native American to the site to see if that does anything?
I don't know. I don't have too many people that go out.
Gotcha.
Everybody around here right now. So.
Gotcha.
My cousin and my aunt, they live so far away. It takes a while for them to do it.
Right. Well, because I know we had talked about how maybe there's a language barrier there too, and that I mean, I would hope. Of course, we never know. Is that if something on the other side of things can probably speak all languages, but we don't know. I mean, if they died native, maybe they only know the native language. But that would be awesome though if you had somebody there that could speak whatever native that would be. Of course, you wouldn't know because you don't speak their language for them to tell you what tribe they're from. It's just a big turmoil everywhere you turn it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard trying to figure out what tribe they're from if they don't speak the English stuff. So I was just thinking if it would be if the spirit actually turned into like his spirit.
Yes. Yep. Like a coyote or something.
Yeah.
Yep. In that case, are we going into the world of skinwalkers? So
that's what I was wondering about.
Yeah. Which scares the crap out of you, doesn't it? Because it scares the crap out of me. Maybe you shouldn't go back out there.
Well, I got to go back to make sure ain't nothing that is, like I don't want it to know that it's making me scared or nothing. I don't want to be scared. Because I figure if you're so scared, it can work against me.
Yes. Yeah. And, as paranormal investigators, we also know that they tend to feed off of that too. You know what I mean? We're putting that energy out there for them. And, but, you'd also think, though, with you being a paranormal investigator, you wouldn't be so scared. You should be getting immune to that sort of thing,
Yeah. Sometimes it happens unexpectedly.
Right.
Yeah, like the region. I never in a million years
Right. Carla was wondering if you could share a little bit about where you were exploring at.
We was just in the woods here in North Carolina. I don't want to give that location.
Yeah.
It's don't know. It's just it was already.
So Carla is kind of new here. Like, she knew I have this channel. Carla and I have been friends since we were 12 or something like this. We ended up marrying brothers. And so we're sister-in-laws now or whatever. And I'm like, you got to come in, So she's here tonight. So she's never seen any of your shows and she's not, seen any of it. So to her, this is all okay, so where did you go? But yeah, Carla, they have a favorite spot that they go to. And every time they go out there tends to be a different something that comes up, except for, like I said earlier, this one particular woman who they refer to as Betty. And she has a grandson. And last time he left a sucker out for the grandson. He plans to go on back this week, though. So we're going to see about the sucker situation too.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gone.
Just remember they're ants, sir.
Or if I see a floating sucker around, I know it's crazy.
Carla, I'm a big noob, LOL. You like the paranormal though. So so again, we're going to go back to the idea that you're going to focally concentrate on it might be Native American. So do you guys have any stores around you or anything like that you can also buy things that might trigger them? Something that looks familiar?
They might be around. I know like a Western shop might can have something there.
That might be a negative thing though. Think about it. Just think about it now. If you were Native and you saw cowboy boots and saddles and all this, what would you do? You'd be like, we're going.
Yeah. And why have this little pink chair down there?
Vicky said, I don't think black-eyed children yell like that, so you're okay in that area, John.
No.
But what if they do?
I might have to take
off. But yeah, I mean, but still though, you're right though. What if like even the Western store, they might even have just bow and arrows, like kid ones or something that might bring, arrowhead. I didn't think about that. Do you have an arrowhead?
I don't, but my dad.
That would be probably a really good. It's on. Yes, it is. We're gonna hear like war cries out there. No howling, but it's gonna be like, oh! Just bring a spare pants. She said, a spare pair of pants. But yeah, I would see if Pops will bring his arrowhead out there because that would be something.
Yeah. And I think we're going to try to get some Prince Albert. Because they didn't really do much over there. Mainly smoked.
They smoked, yep.
So that's what I'm doing.
Yep. And I think Prince Albert would probably be the purest form of it. There's no added stuff and all that. So they're probably more drawn to it. Unless you got peyote. I mean, I'm sure you're going to get a party going with that.
I ain't got no. I got to go buy some.
Yeah.
I don't know if they sell it around here anymore.
I have no idea. No clue. Dina says Apache tear used obsidian, but not sure about that area, how prevalent it was. So I don't know what obsidian is. Do you?
That's some kind of stone. Well, I know.
Oh, a mineral?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Peyote, she said. Oh, Jonathan will be having a party by himself out there.
Yeah.
There'll be nothing going on, but we'll see Jonathan running around in his underwear.
Yeah. Bring away from black-eyed children.
Yeah. Pop's chasing you down. Son, no. Don't do that. No. Get in the truck. Oh, shoot. That's illegal. Peyote is? I thought it was legal. Maybe it's just in North or New Mexico or something. Or I thought the Southwestern had peyote.
It's only legal for Indians.
Oh, it's only legal for. I said he has Indian blood. Black rock. That is both Apache and solid. I can't find the words. Or opaque, maybe. Joe, but I went back and listened after the live. I think he's talking about the howling still. Only on reservations. She said that we can we can smoke the peyote. Okay, so just build yourself, a little reservation. Say that's yours. Okay, so Vicky wants to know: do you remember the old cotton bowl twist, John? That's pure tobacco.
Yeah.
Maybe it shifted into a dog. Joe suggested. Sorry, they're scrolling as soon as I get ready to click one.
That's what they did to me last night.
He'd need a tribal number. All right, John, your tribal number is 2.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, what Vicky said. Okay. So maybe I'd never heard of that one either. Okay. So Vicky said obsidian is a black gemstone. Yeah. It's one of my favorite stones, but I never heard of it. Maybe I thought she was referring to that as a form of tobacco, the obsidian. I thought it was a brand or something. I really did. That's how much I know. I don't know nothing. Hold on, I gotta get caught up here. I think I'm caught up. Oh, everybody starts talking all at once, and I'm like, I can't see it all. All right, so peyote's out. Dang it. Well, do you have crystals though, or stones like obsidian and stuff like that?
Yeah, I got some.
Okay, might bring some. Ruben said John would be arguing with a tree on that. In his underwear, though, you know he would. He'd be like, "This is too hot." Is it raining mashed potatoes and meatloaf?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the snakes falling from the trees.
I don't know, but there's somewhere keep calling Friday night. I don't know what it was. Out that tree, there was no like black walnut.
Right. I wonder if it wasn't acorns though, because you did say there was a lot of oak trees around. You know.
Yeah, but they fall hard. They must have been big as golf ball.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, they was slapping the ground.
And no walnut trees. Huh. Dina said some call it Apache tears because you can see through it when you hold it up to the light, formed by some volcanic process. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. And then Joe's added more about the sound he heard, dog man. And oh, Dina, squirrel. Okay, I was like, and then she's saying squirrel, but I know what she's referring to. Something up in the trees. I'm like, dog man, squirrel. That's what I thought she was doing. But I mean, I don't know. I don't never heard of a squirrel working at night though.
Not unless you put in some late hours.
I'm in overtime, digging the holes.
But I don't know. It's just like I said, those fall water was falling out of trees so hard that it was probably sound like golf balls or baseball hitting around. And it wasn't distance. It was just like close by, within 25 yards.
See, that's crazy to me. And the thing is, I feel like if it was something falling out of the trees, it would have also been falling like near you, like near you. Like you would have been able to bend over and go, "Oh, there it is," and pick it up. You know. Vicky said at one point she thought she heard like twigs snapping, and you would say you did hear that.
Yeah.
So did you hear twigs snapping at all?
I did in the background down in where they keep saying something about forth.
Okay.
In the background back there.
So with that being said, several of us were seeing like some kind of shadow play on some of the forefront trees, but in the background. I think on that one we could chalk that particular thing we were seeing up to like a pixelation because it was very like almost vibrato, you know, and it was shimmering almost. So I think the ones that they were probably seeing were, you know, something off in the background that I couldn't see. Ruben said, I read you heard wigs snapping. Oh Yeah, Ruben. Wigs.
I had my glasses on. I didn't see the teeth.
With that being said, if anybody ever wants to know, Halloween wigs make fantastic fire starters. Just saying. Pretty flames, too. But anyways, so have you talked to Dad, though, about his thoughts about that night to see what he thought?
Not yet. I haven't really talked to him much about it. I was busy all day Saturday and at the fire station. And then Sunday we had a get to go at church. I got home home.
Gotcha.
And this morning I had to go to work.
Okay. Vicky said, "Yep, Ruben, that yell had John snapping his wig."
Hey, that's that sound happened when my light actually moved and we left. My dad now, he's 178 years old. But he was moving for the movie. He was getting it.
I was freaking out for your dad. Okay, when the light went out, I had never seen a light come on that quick. You were like, nope. That light came. I mean, it was instantaneous. And then the next thing you know, it goes dead too. And then your dad's be in touch. I'm like, turn on the light. Get the light on.
Yeah.
I was freaking out.
Whatever it was, it sure did eat the battery in that light up because it was green when I left here. It was green before.
Yep, because I was gonna say you did say before you even left it was fully charged, you know. Yeah, the cat ball, it kept going off like crazy.
Yeah, it was going off when my dad was standing behind me after we had that sound. And it was going crazy.
And it was debunked too. Because the thing is, your dad sat back down, he got back up, the ball did not go off.
Yeah.
So very obvious that something was over there. And the wind wasn't going that night, was it?
No. It was
I didn't think so. But
we had a really good full moon. We really had a good full moon.
Tonight, I think, is the actual full moon, too. Let me check that real quick.
Yeah, it was big. Come a while ago.
Say that again.
The moon was big.
Was it?
Yeah, it looked like a tractor.
What is tonight's moon phase? Waxing gibbous. Did we miss the full? Oh no, waxing's coming on. So we're not quite full yet. But I think we're almost there. Okay. Wasn't Pops? Dude, I'm not sure what you mean wasn't Pops, but
The cat ball.
Oh, the cat ball. Yeah, definitely. 10-7, super moon. Oh, so 10-7, so that's tomorrow. And then Ruben. I was waiting for Gizmo to go off and see how fast your dad ran past you.
Yeah, wait. When Gizmo goes off, she don't give us a scare or nothing. It just makes you kind of more excited. How to say that.
And I think the thing is like, honestly, I think the reason why it'd be so exciting though if Gizmo goes off is because you actually have to, like, for those who don't have one, you actually have to press down on its head to get it to do anything. Like, it takes some actual force. You don't just touch it, for instance, and it's fine. Okay, cat ball. Yeah, okay. Tomorrow is full or after midnight tonight. I saw it get up pretty quick after that noise came. Well, that probably because of John. Cut that out! Cut it off! Yeah. John is just like running for the. Poor Pops is like, I gotta get up.
I was going to run over there to cut it off, but he was there beside of it. So I said, go ahead and cut it off.
He
But
was too far away, John.
I just thought he would do it for me.
Yeah, he was out of there. He got behind you, I noticed, and then he started feeling the touches again. He's all like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, he said it had some of those touch when he got in the back when he was sitting on his ball. That's the reason why he got up before.
Oh, right. I remember that. Yeah. Yep. Which kind of lends more credibility to what Vicky was thinking too. I think there was a couple of people in there even saying that they thought something was over there by your pops, like, but they were very specifically saying the left, which is where the cat ball was, and it was going off. And then, hey Carla, and then so if your dad was being touched, did he say if it was on the left or right hand side of his body?
He just said it was spinning on his back.
Mm. All right. Well, either way, it was creepy, and that light needed to come back on real fast. Because your poor dad, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna get pops. Turn on the light.
Yeah, he didn't really phase him a bit, but when that noise came back, that noise relieved now. He was on the stomach.
I bet. Carla, that's Joe, the saying hi. But all right, so I mean, we almost made it 40 minutes. Look at us go.
Yeah.
So does anybody have any questions for John about that investigation? If you saw it, you're lucky, because it was a pretty good show.
I think that's one of our best there that we've done wrong.
You had a variety of things happen. It wasn't just like one thing. It was so many different things, Yeah. That's what makes it so cool.
Yeah.
It would have been really awesome if you got a full-on apparition. Then you would have had the trifecta of things. But
I think when we go back and keep going back a few times, like more times, we'll get some different stuff. We'll get some stuff that will be different.
Right. Ruben wants to know if you've gotten a chance to review the footage yet.
I did watch y'all sent me, and I was listening to it and watched. And I still don't know what to make of it.
Okay. I know that
5-6 times.
Okay. I was gonna say I know that Vicky was busy that night. As soon as it was over, starting to timestamp. I don't know where she got with that, but and then Vicky said, Kenny said woman on the left, but I said standing behind Pops, and he stood up when I said it. Dina said, and spare pants at the apparition point. So I'm telling you, we got to get Dina on an actual investigation someday. I think it would be hilarious, especially after she just, smoked. And it would be so funny because she's hilarious anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then get her out there scared.
Yeah, I think it would be
fun. Vicky said Pops kept looking over his left shoulder.
Yeah. I think it's about the same time when everybody said they keep seeing her in the background when Gizmo and stuff.
Right. Now Gizmo didn't go off that night though, did he?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. Oh dear God. Dina said, oh dear God. You're going, girl. One day you're gonna go with us. You can't do a whole thing on needing spare pants and not actually do one that you're going to require spare pants for a woman. We're going to do it. Just make sure you bring your spare pants. But anyways, also Carla, she's getting interested in the paranormal. I think this might be why she's here. She's kind of, figuring some things out or whatever. But she lives in Springfield, Missouri. And when we were kids, they used to talk all the time about this place called Albino Farm. Now, if you look at the history of it, it's not what it's it's more rumor than anything, And but she says she goes out there, and she's like, you can definitely get that sense of energy. There's something going on there, you know. Okay, so it's going past me again. Sorry guys, give me a second. Go to click on it and nope. Okay, Ruben wants to know, did you hear anything like that sounded like footfalls?
I didn't hear nothing. Just pretty much what everybody else heard. But that's anything out of ordinary. I didn't hear nothing much.
Vicky said she was trying to timestamp the smoke-looking mist moved on the right side. I saw that. Now that was it was like a last second, oh crap, what was that? Type situation. But I saw it. I know I saw a white mist moving from almost like from left to right on the right-hand side of the screen. And just a little bit before that, there was something that floated up almost like a piece of lint. It was squiggly, and it just kind of went back down. And I wasn't the only one that saw it too. Some of the other viewers were talking about it too. They saw it. So I know I saw it. Dina says she'll do McPike when she's more mobile. We'll add that to my bucket list. McPike's a good one because it's not scary at all. Unless you all know of lower grade haunted place. No, McPike's pretty good. Gerald says hey. Ruben called him Daryl again. Okay. Except the boiler room. No, the boiler room is fine. Okay, Dina. So, all right. And John, when we went to McPike Mansion for Global Ghost Time, right? There's this full basement down there. It's a fantastic place. One particular room is called the boiler room. I didn't get anything from it. I don't think really any of us did except two men in the group. So I'm just saying, if the two men had a thing with it, maybe men shouldn't have been in there. That's all I'm saying. Because I was fine. But anyway, you ever plan on coming to Missouri? We'll take you to Illinois. And we'll do McPike. Yeah, it was Gerald and Ruben both didn't like the boiler room.
I'm planning to come to Missouri one day.
I'm sorry.
I'm planning to come to Missouri one day.
Yep, we have a lot going on here for sure.
It's just trying to get time to make it up.
Probably about as easy as it is for us to get to North Carolina, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Joe, I want to do Eloise Asylum. I've heard of that. Have you been there? Where is it? I gotta find out where it is. Eloise Asylum. Just book your B&B far in advance and have a plan B and C. Oh, shush it, Dina. Oh God, that was something for sure.
If I do get to go to Missouri, I'm going to her.
If you do get to go to Missouri, you're going to what, honey?
Take me to Walmart.
To Walmart?
Yeah. We're going to go hang out at Walmart.
Okay. All right. Dina said that's in Michigan, right, Joe? It almost looks like it's an actual haunted house attraction. Eloise escape rooms. Come on, where are you at? Oh, this is the ones those that you have to sign the contract for haunted houses. Okay, so they do have paranormal investigations. Book your investigation today. Investigate the notorious paranormal activity. Okay, where are you? Where are you located? It's near Detroit. Okay, thank you, Joe. I figured by the time I'd find it, he was good. There we go. Westland, Michigan. I found it, Joe. Dina, yeah, we'll talk to the spirits of Walmart. I think those are called the people of Walmart. I almost said Detroit. Well, you didn't, Dina. So I love you. Poor Dina. I'm just going after her.
Yeah,
John, did you see the haunted fire station?
I did see that.
Do you know where that's at?
I'm gonna try to read up on and see, find out all about.
Investigate a haunted firehouse. That would be cool.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Is that the one with the 150-year-old light bulb?
Vicky, is that the one with the 150-year-old light bulb? I don't know why you didn't just put that in chat. Vicky's not on here. Vicky was the one who was talking about it. He's gonna chat now, everyone. I have a husband for sale. Anybody want him? All I'm asking for is a finder's fee.
Rehoming fee.
Yeah, exactly. Rehoming fee, restocking shelves, and all that stuff. Vicky said, "I don't think so." You're too behind.
Damn it.
150-year-old light bulb. There is ribbons. There is a place though where the original light bulb is still burning to this day. I don't know where it's at though. Apparently not that firehouse. All right. Well, anyways, I think that's about it. Nobody seems to be asking questions about the investigation. So, but what day can we expect the next one to be on this week?
Wednesday night. Probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay. All right. And that's the Eastern time zone, everybody. So, all right. Thanks for coming on and talking about it.
No problem.
And if anybody has any questions, you all know where to find them at. So, all right. I'll talk to you guys later.